Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me, this time in my A&N weeks, doing my jam thing, whatever. Alright, anyways, okay. First, I'm going to bring attention to this because I know somebody's eventually going to see it. And this looks different than what we normally have, and there's good reason for it. We are testing out new coil options. So this currently is a 1 1/4 inch coil, which the weeks are going to get that upgraded in here this next week for Black Friday in our black that we normally have. But we're testing out some different color options in coils. So I've been playing around with some coils, and this is a rainbow one. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but anyways, it's a rainbow shift, okay? And testing out some new coils that are also a little bit thicker. So these are much thicker than the ones that we have. And then we're also testing out a new black one that kind of has this, like, it's not a matte black. It's, oh god, it's super pretty. And I don't even have it around because why would I? But it's super pretty. Anyways, this coil matches this. Like the shift that I'm seeing is, it's not as prominent as this, but it's definitely like all of this area that I'm looking at right now is like this green color. Oh gosh, it's super pretty. Okay, let's get in. So I know some of you are going to be seeing that and being like, what is she doing? So I'd rather just, you know, come out and say what it is I'm doing. So, of course, dogs bark. I'm filming, so of course the dogs are going to bark. Of course the kids are going to be loud because I'm filming. And that's, I mean, really honestly, one would like to say, oh yeah, it is all because I'm doing this. No, it really isn't. You know, they bark and be loud without me around. So yeah, anyways, so, but I wanted to just, you know, bring attention to that we are looking at some new things for this upcoming year, and upgrade coil options and things like that. And you know, we're discussing other things as well. They're still just in the discussion phase. This was our first one that we actually were like, okay, let's start seeing what we need to do to implement it. So that's what we have there. And I'm loving the 1 1/4 inch size on this planner, especially because, and I wanted to test it out because it is so thick and everything, but 1 1/4 inch does this. I mean, it's not coiled to the way that it needs to be. So by no means look at that and be like, oh no, I don't have it coiled the way that it fully needs to be. So but it does, it fits it so much better than the 1 inch coil. So I'm super happy about that. All right. So let's chit chat. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Where's my headers? That's the other thing I was going to look for. Okay. So we're going to talk the final reformats because I've asked a lot of questions and everything about all of this. And I wanted to give a final answer, because then that becomes, you know, that gives you guys your kind of final answer as well. So this freebie page that I'm working with right now is not going to change a whole bunch, but wait, don't go, oh, but I don't use that page. We are going to take off the Monday through Sunday on there. They're going to be blank, okay? So that way you can use them for whatever you want, checklist, whatever. And then because we have the lines, seriously, you guys, it is super, super simple to cut these down. You don't need like fancy things. I mean, you could take a slice tool, you could cut it down, you could take a pair of scissors, but it really is super easy to go right down that and you have yourself a quarter box, okay? So that's what we're going to change on that, okay? Then, oh, I need my habit tracker. Not that I've been using a habit tracker for any of this, but you know, let's just keep with consistency. tomorrow's video is actually going to be a setup of stuff. So tomorrow's video is the release or the reveal video of the mystery kit for this month. And I'm actually starting it in my new B6 that I'm going to turn into my fitness planner. So, and then this one, my 2023 one for this will become my household cleaning planner because of just the way that I have things set up. Okay, more reformats. We are also going to take away these individual check boxes. I'm going to still keep the headers because the headers are really great, you guys, for if you need a background for any word, or if you need to like cover something up. So this is not the one. So see how I put my header up here, and then I take my dinner sticker and I layer it over. I know that not everybody does it this way, but I know a lot of people are always looking for like custom headers. And I'm like, well, you could get super, super custom headers by doing custom scripts and then having these blank header options, because then you have a lot going on. And a lot of different ways to do things. That way you don't have just one word on one color. I mean, you can put that word on multiple colors. So we are going to keep those, but we're going to take this away. And what I'm going to replace it with, because I know a lot of people want check boxes, but this is very overwhelming. Let me grab my planner. We are going to replace them with, here, let me just go to... Can I just find, there we go. We're going to replace them with these boxes right here that have the check boxes in them. So we're going to replace them with that. So you get more like quarter boxes, but you also still have your check boxes and stuff so that you can still color coordinate. So those are the two changes. There's not going to be a whole lot of changes that happen to this format. Because I feel like we're in a really great place and it works in so many varieties of planners and stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at on this one. So leave me your thoughts down below on how you think about those couple of changes and stuff. I know a lot of people still love having so many of the boxes. I didn't want to take too much away, and I didn't want to add things in that you guys didn't want or didn't need. And then also at the same time, didn't want to really take away things that were like basically your ride or dies. I wanted to be able to keep those pretty well intact. So, we're planning for the week of Christmas. Yeah, this one's going to be hard. I've really struggled the past couple of months on even just updating this. Like my sidebar dinner tracker just isn't there with stuff. Really struggled on that aspect. So you know, I'm gonna go back to kind of what I did at the beginning of the year, where I'm tracking breakfast, lunch, and dinner in this next planner, not this one, but we're gonna figure things out. I got my watch to work a little bit better. I don't know exactly what I did, but I did play around with some settings in the watch app, and something happened. So I have been seeing some movement on that exercise ring, but I have been noticing it glitching out in terms of connecting to my phone. Like it'll be on my wrist and my phone will be right here, and I'll look at it, and up at the top it has the red like battery sign thing, because mine's not a like cellular one. It has to be, you know, next to the phone, so it's not its own thing, and it'll be like the little red thing like, your phone is nowhere to be near this, and I'm like, it's sitting right here. So I have been having some of those issues. Granted, this watch is super old at this point. It's been hit a lot. It's gone through a lot, so I'm not really that sad that it's doing this. So definitely possibly getting an upgrade for Christmas we'll see. I don't know if I want to spend money yet. So, we'll see. We shall see. So, but yeah, I do want to get, I have really loved tracking my steps and seeing that direct reflection, and that has gotten a little bit better in accurate tracking, because there for about a month it just wasn't wanting to track accurately. So I have done some things, you know, I've gone through and I've cleaned it really well to think that maybe it's the sensor. I've adjusted the strap a little bit more, and I've positioned it a little bit more differently on my wrist. It's taken a little bit more to get used to, but we have seen improvement and stuff, and that's really all that I can ask for is improvement. So yeah, that's that in the bag of chips and stuff. So I mean, I don't know what else you are hoping for. If you were hoping for some like good storytelling, I don't really have much of that right now. Because it ebbs and it flows, and I need to see what I'm talking about. So I'm not like some great grand like content creator. Nope. In fact, content creation, I don't think I have any lined ones at all, so let's just stick with unlined. Content creation is actually really difficult for me. My brain does not think like that. So I struggle on this a lot and stuff. So I end up, one of the things that helps me so that it also keeps me on track a little bit is by writing everything that I'm going to talk about in the videos down on at least a sticky note next to me, so that I can refer back to it and be like, oh yeah, that's what I need to be doing. And then that way I'm not overly like, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I've got themes I can go off of and stuff like that. So yeah, I have that off to the side, and really honestly, I just covered everything in like the first 5 minutes of this video, which yay for me. Once again, not a great content planner. It's just not one of my strengths. That's okay. I'm fine with it. I figure if you're still watching, you must find some sort of entertainment out of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really, you know, I'm just not that great of a content creator, you know. So, and yeah. To like totally segue off of something, we started watching a show the other night. God, what is it called? Ancient Apocalypse. It is Graham Hancock, I think it is. He's a journalist. Okay, we've only watched the first episode. By the time this airs, we'll probably have gotten through all 8 episodes. But you know what? I digress on that one. Okay, it's a very interesting show. And I am always just fascinated by ancient civilizations, okay? Just fascinated by them. And this one goes and, you know, like the first episode talks about how it may even be pushing further back than what we think, you know, that there was advanced ancient civilizations all the way back at the end of the Ice Age. And yeah, I mean, you know, my husband and I sit here and chit chat and stuff like that, and we talk and everything. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I fully want to do. Do I have room for this? I'm just gonna see. Do I have room for this if I put that there and that there? Yes, I do. Okay. What I'm gonna use it for? No clue. So don't ask me. I'm just laying down stickers right now. This is really far out, so I don't really know. And I mean, I really haven't been that great at tracking lately, so there might not be anything in this. All right, anyways, I go back. Anyways, it's caused a lot of controversy and stir within the scientific community and everything. And you know, I can see, because as somebody who went to grad school and had to do research and things like that, I started to notice some of the same things that he brings up in terms of, you know, research and science and stuff like that. But anyways, I digress off of that because it's not what I'm here to talk about. I found it absolutely fascinating. So I went to go see if he had books in Audible. So we talked about the other day, and in fact, actually, was it last week I asked everybody in my Facebook group what they were? So I've got to compile that list of books because I saw some on there that I've heard before, some that I haven't, and I've got to read the like synopsis and everything and figure out, oh, is this going to be a good book? Is this the one that I want to read? Yada, yada, yada. You get the drift. I only have 6 credits available right now, so I've got to be a little choosy. But the way that this episode was done, and I get it, documentaries are always spun a certain way, but it was really fascinating, and I want to learn more from this guy. He presented himself very, very well. He talked about, you know, his own struggles. Anyways, he's got massive amounts of books out there, and I went, oh no. Which honestly is actually a really great thing, knowing that this upcoming week, this week that we're currently in, is going to be super, super busy, along with Black Friday and all of that stuff, and then preparing for Thanksgiving, and you know, you catch my drift. But anyways, I'm going to need books to read, so I'm going to be using up those 6 credits, and I really hope that those 6 credits gets me close to 100 hours of listening, because I'm gonna need it between now and Christmas, because I don't consistently listen to audiobooks. I switch out from podcasts and stuff. Well, I'm just, you know what, I'm gonna leave the crooked stickers. I'm not gonna try and pull anything up, because clearly that is not what life wants me to do this week. So we're just leaving the crooked stickers the way that they are. I'm totally accepting of it. It just is what it is. But I'm going to get started on those reformats so that when I reveal the January sub on December 5th, you guys can take a look-see-poo at it all, and we will reveal not only the 4 options for the sub, you know, regular with date covers and glitter headers, regular mini with date covers and glitter headers, and mini. We'll also reveal the Hobonichi sized one as well. And I don't know what I want to do with it just yet. I know that we talked about having it be the mini with the date covers and glitter headers. I haven't quite sold myself on it yet. I gotta pull my Hobonichi cousin out, and I gotta play around. So yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. This palette, let's see, is still available. It will be available until November 24th, which is Thanksgiving. So when I go to bed that evening, I will end up taking it down. If I remember. If not, it'll be taken down Black Friday morning. But anyways, you have to the 24th to get this palette. That we still have a lot of spaces for washi. Let's just look at the washi. It is stinking adorable. Okay, I'm really gonna start pushing the washi. I know how much our budgets have been stretched and tested and things like that, and this is probably one of the best ways, not only with the monthly functional sub, but with the washi, to be able to get so much for so little money. I mean, it really is. But yeah, I'm really you're gonna hear me hammer on this washi, and you're gonna see me start using it more. So, all right, I think that's it. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Comment down below anything. Leave me a comment down below, and everything will be linked in the description box, which I didn't pull out my water trackers because I'm at the end and I don't know what I really want to do with them. But anyways, that's what I have for you. I can't stop, so I'm going to stop, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.